want you to stop this ghost stuff. You're obsessed with it.
One summer night, under light of a crescent moon, not quite feeling right, fighting life from afternoon. Exhale stress, inhale gloom, pale at rust. A cold body in the tomb, took a stroll through Chuck, fell stuck in an eerie loom. Peninsula, temperature, humid mixed with cheap perfume. Rolling down King Street past a statue of John Calhoun there at Marion Square. Young ladies lay bare to a dark racist stare. Embraces a part of this place that makes dead pirates get scared. Cruelty of human commerce conquers the air. Antebellum culture still locked up in here. Make my way to East Bay, suppressed shadows come out to play possessed in a battle that occurred back in the day. At the Battery, a matter tree still whisper about. A man came out from behind the sleepy oak, spoken in silence. My eyelids froze. Mama, be my way. Mama, be my way. Spanish Moss hanging down from the oak limb. He appeared and vanished, a brown face with a broke rim. The town was closed, no stores were open. He pointed down Church Street, said, I wanna show you something. He had a transparent glow, I could see through his skin. Alright, let's go. I started following him, my eyes fixed and resolute. A mute hum was in the wind. He pointed down Stoll's Alley, said that's where they lynched my friend. He stopped at a fence, my body pumped adrenaline. He said, this is Death Valley, you call it Charleston. Only horror in its history, a ghost in every mansion. Listen up closely, you wouldn't believe what happened. Crimes endured by those who survived the Middle Passage. Times of terror, while the slave era lasted. There were great minds sent to the grave in a saltwater casket. The price we paid made the city a unique facet, and the only thanks they gave us for our gullah grass baskets. Mama, be my way. Mama, be my way. Continue this walk past St. Michael's. He explained the chains of slavery linked to the Bible, pains of bravery. He made me think for a while. They call it the holy city of pity, they sow in denial. He stopped at the corner, a church in traumas, pointed to a slave market cursed by human embalmers. He walked the cobblestones saying, son, I know why you're alone. Separation from your family, you wanna go home. In desperation they acquired me and burned my own brother. Others were buried alive. These streets a cemetery. Summer heat is our only obituary. Plus you see red strokes in the sky. He said, open your eyes. Blood in the wind cries for spirits that can't die. Our culture ripped apart by violence and lies. We were servants of a law, hunted down like lions. If you listen close, you'll hear African mothers crying. Even though I'm a ghost, y'all are alive but dying.
African blood, African origin, African culture, African ties. And you'd be surprised, we discovered that deep within the subconscious of the black man in this country, he's still more African than he is American. We didn't want anybody to tell us anything about Africa, and much less call us an African. And in hating Africa and hating the African, we ended up even hating ourselves without even realizing it. Because you can't hate the roots of a tree and not hate the tree. You can't hate your origin and not end up hating yourself. You can't hate Africa and not hate yourself. And you show me one of these people over here who has been thoroughly brainwashed, who has a negative attitude toward Africa, and I'll show you one that has a negative attitude toward himself.